Greetings. Hello. My name's Brian. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings. I think that was all of it. I don't remember. It's Sunday, which means tomorrow's Monday. For a lot of you, that sucks. For me, doesn't really change much. The weekends are more when I work. Music Maestro. I know I forgot something. I always do. All I hear are the birds. There we go. It's not randomized at all. Got it. Okay. Sample Sunday is what it is. That means you get a sample of whatever you want. Drink it. Because tomorrow's Monday and I need to drink. You need to drink. We all need drinks. Whoa, hi. Louder than thought. Background. I see people in chat. That's always nice. Sugar Kitty is multitasking as per usual. Captain Yui, hello. Cheers. Hey. How you doing? And 5 fingers. I saw you at the front, but there we go. Better. Please let me know what's in your glass, because I don't like to drink alone. It's that simple. Spin the sample wheel. I don't have a sample wheel. I have a plan. I figured this out 10 minutes ago. It's all right. First of all, I want to show you something that makes me sad and happy. This is Aquavita's bottle. I'm sad about it. But, good news. I'm doing a little comparison. So I get to drink some of that. That's the important part. I am sipping on little bits. So I had that ready. It's right here. In an Aquavita glass. So that's the thing. And I have a Schwample here that I believe it was recommended I compare the two. This is a Loch Lomond as well. It's going to show up because my camera has an attitude. There you go. Distillery Edition Special Selection 2010-2020. 9 years, ABV 57.1%, which is higher than the one Roy had. And this is from Jimmy Jazz. Been living life recently. Sorry. This bottle's so good. I wish I had like 50 of them. I could share them forever. That's gonna be gone very soon. Probably won't even make it through winter. Andrew Butler, hello. Andrew Butler. This is working better. 4-leaf. Uh-oh. We're having issues? No fun. I've experienced that. Not pleasant. A Beam's Choice circa 1973. Good grief. The hell? Hey, Loch Lomond 18 earlier? I don't know if I've had that. I assume I haven't. My Loch Lomond experience is Roy's bottle, the 12-year, and now this 9-year sample. That's it so far. Although I do know where I can get the 12-year for very cheap, like 40 bucks. People tell me I should buy all of them, so I'll wait on that. Maybe I will. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Loch Lomond 12 is something you can get easily, but other people are telling me no. So we'll see. Maybe do a bottle giveaway. Who knows? Six off my to-do list. But back on the coffee now. Oh man, don't do that. It is 7 o'clock and I don't want to have coffee right now. Blue Jay, wait, good evening. Hello. Welcome. And there's the devil himself. I mean the person himself. He's not devil. Jimmy Jazz. Jimmy Jazz, I'm glad you're here. I was not sure. Sugar Kitty, I was thinking about emailing you because I wasn't sure if you were going to be around tonight. I thought about doing that extra blind that you gave me, but I think I might save that for next week. I don't know. I am, if nothing, erratic. So, we'll see. But for tonight, I thought, hey, you know what? You know, Roy's bottle is getting pretty low. So I better do this now before there's none left. Oh, my leg. Good, we're done. So, Roy's, again, is in the Aquavita glass. And you'll be able to tell what Jimmy Jazz gave me here, because that'll be in the Whiskey Vault glass, and there will be a heck of a lot more of it, which is a big giveaway. Oh. Just from a little whiff, it's very similar. And I'm drinking all of it. Because it's Sunday. Samples up. And this is a sample. So I gotta drink the whole thing. Those are the rules. I didn't make them up. Nope. Behave yourself, Brian. You're alive. There are people watching. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Roy's bottle's so good. I swear. I hope he gets another one or something. I mean, the cost was ridiculous, but oh my god. My life is better now that I've tried this. Ah. Do it. Tell me what you think. Ugh. Roy's bottle smells so good. I'm sorry. I'm fanboying over this Loch Lomond. It's nothing like Loch Lomond 12. That's the fun part. Like, I went into a Loch Lomond 12. I have a video. So if you want to watch the video, do that. Completely different beast. Like, I was really thrown off. Excuse me. Hello, random noise. None of that. It was in my apartment, too. I don't know what that was. Anyway, 10-year, this pick, nothing like the 12-year regular release. Completely different beasts. So that was my fun little ride with at least approaching Loch Lomond for the first time. And you can see, like I said, there's a video. You can watch it. It's great. Oh, and before I forget, thank you for everyone who is watching videos to help with the silly freaking hours that I need for becoming officially partnered or whatever the heck it is. I forget. So YouTube can get money from what I'm doing. Technically what it is. I think they're getting money anyway, and I'm not. But monetize, that's it. I can get monetized by YouTube, so you can use super chats, although everything else works just fine right now. So it's going to stay an option. I think there are other things you can do. I still haven't seen anything about the possible changes, so it's less hours and less subscribers yet. And I check every day, almost every day. I check once a week. I check once every 2 weeks. Anyhow. Mr. Great Shot, hello. Welcome. My gifts and bastards. Yeah, I got my Vault shirt on, too. Or, sorry, Tribe shirt. Whiskey Vault is what I think of when I think of Whiskey Tribe. It's very confusing. First whiskey of the day. Hello. Oh, but it's so good. It's creamy. It's sweet. It's got a little bit of berries. Roy was with me when I tried this for the first time in Texas with him. That was a wild experience. A little surreal. And he mentioned specifically this fizzy note, almost as if you had like bubbly wine. And because this was some kind of champagne yeast, it's my vague recollection of it. That's a wild concept. And it's there. It's a little fizzy tingly feeling on your tongue. Do it. That's one thing I really enjoy is when everyone has the same drink or the same type of drink, you know. But when it's specific, like being able to drink the exact same thing is wild. Tell me what you think in chat. Do it, please. And then there's what else? I forgot what I was talking about. Effervescence. There we go. There's the word. Yes. A little tingly feeling in your tongue. It's not spiky or prickly. Usually I get that sort of note from ryes or high rye bourbons. Or just high proof. But I think that's a different feeling. Chardonnay yeast. Okay, good. That's why we're doing this comparison, because they're very similar. I'll do the, well, it's going to be hard to tell, but for one thing, one has more than the other. That is the Roy's. Stop looking at me. The Roy. I cut my nails for this, by the way. There we go. That is what Roy's bottle looks like. It's very pale, but it's beautiful. It makes me think of honey, but very light honey. Or the yellow from sunset. Or sunrise. Probably sunrise, honestly. Yeah, Jimmy Jed. Put them together. I knew what you meant. That's the thing about language. My fingers are in the way. Let's not spill this, Brian. Now you've realized you're holding two glasses at once. Stay. Nerves of steel. That one. That one. Very similar color. I feel like holding that up there for that one. Now to go into the Loch Lomond Special Edition. What's this exactly called? Distillery Edition Specialty Selection 2010 to 2020. Age 9 years. Sounds good to me. Oh! Ooh. This one has more of the funk that the 12-year has. Immediately. The malt funk just went, hi! This is similar to the Loch Lomond 12. Very different nose immediately. Like, I get only fruit and like lemon. Lemon's a fruit, but specifically on the nose of this. It's so inviting. It makes me think of Speyside, if anything. But this, granted, there's a hell of a lot more in this class. Oh yeah, what is that? It's very malty. It's making me think of bread. Sourdough? What is that? Oh, that's going to be super annoying. It smells like something specific, and it's only some kind of bread, but I don't know which type. Sourdough is my best guess, but that doesn't feel right. The bread feels like it has honey on it. Alright, it's mellowing out a little bit. But the first thing we got here is they're completely different on the nose. Lemon pound cake. Yeah. Maybe that's it. Pound cake sounds pretty good. It's a very dense smell. Excuse me. So I could easily see a lemon pound cake. Very light, though. Not much lemon on it for me. Pound cake, yes. But honey. We got honey glaze. It's almost a donut. Although again, pound bread and pound cake. Called that because there's a lot of butter in it. Guess how much? Mmm. I gotta drink this. It's a subtle sweetness. We're saying it's gonna be a pound cake, honey with like a honey glaze or honey drizzled on top of it. And it's sweet and bready and dense. Like the nose itself, is like heavy. It's bizarre. Music, I'm liking it. All right. Cheers, everyone. Again, thank you for joining me once more on this madness. A pound of butter, huh? What? I wouldn't know. I've never made any. But that sounds better. But I've heard the rumors from the birds. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, higher proof. Hello. Oh, that's a spicy. And it does have a little bit of that tingly sensation. Chris Jenkins. Hello. Welcome. You see this one's getting some attention. A year ago? Oh no. I mean, good. Hi. I'm glad she's doing stuff not earlier. I'm glad she's doing a stream before me. I used to do the 6 o'clock spot way back. But it's fairly quiet. And of course I just decided, well, I like 7, so 7 o'clock, bye. And I can stream as long as I want, but I try to be precise. I try to go for an hour. And that's it. It's more of a taking care of myself rather than wanting to be around everyone and chit-chatting. I do. But I have a limit. I run out of steam at some point. Although this is basically the only thing I'm doing today, except a little cleaning. Which is surprising to say. Oh, I see the things happening. I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. Thank you. That lets me know you're here. It's like a heartbeat. Something. Yeah. This Loch Lomond of yours is a spicy boy. Or girl. It's spicy. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. I do like that. I think the proof's getting in the way a little bit. For me, because it is spicy. I don't know why. I mean, Roy's is not very much lower. What, 54.9. It's almost 55. We'll say 55. And this one's 57, but this one drinks hotter than his. It's strange. Get out of there. A few more drops in that bottle. No. Thank you for the thing. It's a really weird thing that they added, and I don't know why they put it where it is, but it's good to see it. People like to push buttons. Click, 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 click. This is wild. Loch Lomond's a real wild ride for anything so far. Because I've had Roy's, I have now had this Jimmy Jazz sample, which is going to be delightful. And then I have their regular release, the 12 year, and they're all different beasts. I would say this edition, distillery edition, feels like they took Roy's bottle and then not necessarily mixed it or blended it with the 12 year, but it's got more 12 year qualities, especially on the nose. The nose was very disorienting for me. Some malts they will throw me off instantly. This one, not so much. It's a little musty, but it's more sweet. And it's tamped down a bit. What is that nose? Tater Dom, hello! Please tell me you have something. I tried to email you. I hope it's there, because I don't know what happened to it otherwise. Springbank 10 is quite tasty. Hey, I just pushed whiskey. Not my fault you happen to like Scotch now. As it's getting more and more expensive. Wow. That's good. I'm not going to pretend I don't like Roy's better. I do. Partially because of the nose, but also because it's not as aggressive. A little bit like, Roy's is much softer. And it's wild. It's strange because of the proof. Like the proof is almost the same. And yet that one seems different to drink. It's hitting differently. No, I mean, shoot, heck darn. Malarkey. Good. Make sure you check your email. They are blind. So you tell me when you're going to try them, and then I'll send you the email answer key. And then you can know. Unfortunately, it's like all at once. But if you want to like not look at it and cover it up, it's an option. It's easier that way for me because I don't have to write it down or type it out or any kind of thing like that. Ugh. My legs still hurt, by the way. I'm going to exercise again tomorrow. Yay. For those who weren't here on Friday, I think I complained about my legs hurting. Crazy exercises I was doing. Just hurt. Distilled, brewed, and renewed. Hello. Well, everything's shifted. Okay. I'm seeing new names, so I have to say this, or I'm supposed to say this. Please remember to like and subscribe. What? I wonder. This is something I haven't looked up yet, and it feels like something that YouTube would do, but with the little heart icons and that sort of thing, the little explosions of distraction that I see over here. I wonder if I can put that over here somehow on my screen so you can see it, similar to the chat. Because that'd be kind of fun for you guys to see what's happening. It'd be fun for me too, because why not? I'll have to look into that. Just put that in my brain somewhere. Remember to look up the thing for the thing. Got it. Yes, we had an incident with Mr. Great Shot sample because Texas is ridiculously hot. Doesn't help that I had them in a black box, but still, they were lifted. Might have been thrown in the fire. Yep. Roy's has got like melon to it. It's a little sweeter. It's not as aggressive at all. And it does have a little bit of fizz, effervescence, word we're using. I still feel it a little bit. Like here. I have a thing here. It just doesn't like things. But there's much more fruit forward on that one. And this one's very spicy. It's mostly just aggressively spicy. Let's see what I can figure out. I gotta drink the whole thing. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's more malt, vanilla, sugar cookie. One of those weird cookies I see that are just, they're kind of soft and they have some kind of icing on top of them. I think they come around, up around Easter. I don't remember what the hell they're called. I think I've had that one pop through my head before. I think we think of those. If you know what those are, please tell me. Mr. Great Shot, I have to reimburse you somehow. I think I'll have to look up what some of they were. Like if some of them are absolutely trashed, and again, you don't know what they are anyway because they got fucked up. I'll try to redo it, and then I'll bring that with me for my trip in October. I'd put those next to your bottle, so don't forget. That should work, I hope. We shall see, because I believe I have them all. But I'll have to double check. You might get the last of this for all I know. I hope not, but we'll see. I want to drink all of it. I'm a greedy man. I wish I was. No, I don't. I'm good as greed. Speaking of greedy, I'll be sharing some samples again since we're almost through the whole month. How did that happen already? I'm not used to the fact that it's August yet. Are you? I'm not. It's 13 right now. We got a couple more until 15. Then boom, it's October. September. What was that? Hello. Saw a thing. Aha. No problem. Thank you. It's not going to show up, but someone just sent me something, and thank you for that. That helps out always. You can make the rabbit dance, but that method is just as good, if not better. You don't have to pay the piper at all. Yes, Mr. Great Shot, you outed yourself. Thank you again. I'll be bringing you many things. That's all it is. I'm waiting for death. No, don't say it like that. It's real nice at first. It's like vanilla and honey. A little bit of that sugar cookie note. Sevens are good, man. Always sevens. 777, 777, 7,777. I don't want to go higher than that because it's confusing at that point. 77,777. Anyhow, we like sevens here. It's a thing. Why do I have ideas like that, man? What is wrong with me? I had an idea for a shirt. It was just a giant 7 with another whiskey under it. Would it make any sense? No, unless you knew. Just 7 and the word whiskey under it. It's an option. Unless there's a 7 whiskey out there. People might confuse it for 7-Up. Sorry, ideas are flying through my brain now. We're drinking whiskey. Damn it. Stop thinking. Only. Water is good. Remember to hydrate. Hydration is key. Jeez. Like success is pretty good. Yes, it is. That's a fun number. It's right next to 7. It's alright. We'll knock it. I can tell the horrible joke that everyone knows. Why is 6 afraid of 7? It's 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's so bad. I'm sorry. You had to hear that. Just wipe that from your memories. If we drink enough, you won't remember at all. But don't do that. It's not a good idea. I use it in the sense of humor, but I'd rather you didn't get inebriated to the point where you're not functional. That's not good. It's unhealthy. And we're all about health here. Or at least trying to stay okay in a chaotic world of that. The mouthfeel on this is really nice. I just realized that. It feels silky. Oh. It's growing on me. At first it was a little punchy, but now I'm getting used to it. Those sweet notes are coming forward. The spice is diminishing a little because my palate's getting accustomed to it. I like it. Give me more. I really need to find Loch Lomans like this. Like this one and this one. But they seem to be hard to get, special release stuff. And I don't know if they're going to do the Chardonnay yeast thing. If anyone else there knows, please tell me. I'm not a wealth of knowledge and information searching. I have Google. Okay. That's it. If you ever see any of my videos, it seems like I'm spouting information. But then you don't have to look if you watch my videos, so that's important. And I'm much more entertaining. Maybe. Google can be kind of fun if you make it do things. Which I would never do that. No. Why would I do that? Hello, rabbit. History of health. Put it towards an exorcist should the need arise. I will. I don't think I'll need one. But maybe. If you want to talk about ghosts. Do it. Russo pour. I haven't heard that in a while. Oh, and I'm what are you doing? Oh, and if you haven't seen my Instagram, oh god, I have to do that too. Oh, please remember to follow me on Twitter, Instagram. That's the one I would do anything else on. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Those. I'm not a huge fan of social media, but I have to use it. So those are other places you can stay in touch. I didn't do any kind of broadcasting, advertisement, I don't know what to call it, about the stream tonight. Because I'm trying to get into the rhythm of people knowing it'll happen. Like 7 o'clock Friday, I'll be here. 7 o'clock Sunday, I'll be here. If not, I'll post stuff. Like, it's not happening. Don't be there. Don't wait for me. But that is what I'm slowly trying to get into because I have been doing this a while. Speaking of, this is a plot. I've rolled into a different topic. What is that called? Preluding? No. Well, anyway, next month, since I was talking about this month halfway over, next month is the KillCo Whiskey Musings channel anniversary. It'll be 4 years of me doing this. Somehow all of you are still here. Thanks. No, mean it. Thank you. But that will be 4 years of doing this officially. You can go back all the way to the beginning of my channel. It's just like random shit. And then you have my initial videos of trying to see if I liked whiskey at all with advent calendars. I did. And then in 2019 is one of the videos I said I'm officially doing this now. And I did. Segway. Thank you. I think of Segway. I think of those weird device things that roll around. Limited UK releases. I'd like to see US seen that. But the accolades have been good. Maybe even more. Like Glenmorangie. But hopefully better ABV. Well, we'll see. I'm just fascinated by any kind of high proof Scotch. Since they and Irish whiskey are very keen on staying at 40%. That's it. Segue. It's not just a rolling device. It's something that you use to roll into a next topic. That was one I tried to remember, and I did. Surprised the hell to me. So stay tuned for that. On top of it being the channel anniversary, part of the reason I started then was that it's Bourbon month, too. So you're going to see a lot of bourbon videos. They're over here. Off camera. I haven't done the videos yet, but they're in the works. Speaking of, the next few videos are already set. And I want to keep it that way if possible. It's really nice to have 2 weeks of not having to worry about making a video. I would like to make it a whole month. Wait, my floor is made of wood. Hold on. I don't really trust the desk. I don't know what this is. It doesn't feel like wood. It looks like wood. Except it's black and very plastic-ish. So stay tuned for that too. We'll be drinking a lot of bourbon next month. And I still have to think of the fourth one. I'll tell you what they are later in the month. Maybe when I'm doing a live stream on a Friday. I haven't decided which one yet because I haven't actually checked the schedule. Oh, that feels terrible to say out loud. Okay. Possibly the 26th. Or not. No, it has to be. Possibly the 26th, if not the 2nd of next month. Because I'm looking at my chart here, the calendar. And we have, next week is the 16th. Then we have the 23rd. Then we have the 30th. Those are 3 videos that are coming out. The third one isn't made yet. But I was working on it before the stream started, so don't you worry about that. That would be the first. It's a maybe. Because what the idea of the giveaways, unlike last month, which was good and stressful, it was very nice to have birthday stuff going on the whole month and being able to give away so many samples, but it's exhausting. And the cost of hand delivery sucks. Anyway, although there's a new thing I only talk about through emails, but the possibility of hand delivering it faster is an option. I just don't like bringing it up. But, what's your point, Brian? Hold on, relax. I will be doing a giveaway, and it will be an extra one this month, won't it? Yeah, it's not 4 videos this month, it's 5. So there'll be an extra sample of all the videos I've done for the end of the month. That'll be the big giveaway. I should be doing giveaways every other week, but since I did them so many times last month, I'm giving myself a little breather because it was a lot. I know it's a bit much. I can't deal with it. Why is the rum gone? You have to say it once. So stay tuned for that, because you don't even know what the next couple of videos are, and I do. And one of them, the one I'm actually working on today. Oh wow, what a surprise that was. It's right here. You can't see it. I would show you, but I don't want to, because it's more fun for me. Do it! Say hello! From me. That's a cool guy. He helped me get some whiskey, so I mean, what else is there? Getting a bottle from there to here is not easy. Oh man. Roy's bottle smells so inviting. It doesn't smell like the proof. Neither does this one, come to think of it. Yeah, it's just that honey, buttery maltiness. Clunk. Mmm. And for anyone who, so good. For anyone who's wondering about Star Trek Strange New Worlds, yes, I'm still listening to those songs. I can't stop. The problem, it happens a lot. You don't know what Star Trek Strange New World is? That's fine. But let's just say there was some music involved and I can't stop listening to it. Can't stop? Won't stop? Whatever. So it's still running through my head as I speak. This is a recurring problem with me. I want to call it a problem. It's just music gets stuck in my head and it stays there. And I have to do that. I imagine other people have done this, where they have an album. It's an old feeling word. And then you listen to it on repeat for, a month. I'm hoping I'm not going to be doing it for a month. But it's already been a week. More than a week. So good. Sorry. Rough spirits do it. Rum. I have to go do a little more experimenting with rum. I did some, and this is something I could do as a meetup, actually, because they do have a meeting room. Problem is, it's not whiskey. That's the big dilemma. I would have to talk with the owner, and that's another whole thing. Because I don't know what the rules are about restaurants. I'm certain they would have to pour it, or I'd have to buy it from them. Something like that. But the guy's pretty cool. Every time we've gone there and seen him and talked to him, he's been awesome. Yes. Can't get out of my head at all. I know you're referencing something, I'm not sure what. These birds are freaking me out. Has anyone else noticed that the sun is going down earlier and earlier? I have. Eventually it's going to be dark when I start my streams again. Oh no. That's alright. I still feel it's weird when the sun is up after 7 p.m. It's like when it should be dark in my head. 7 o'clock should be dark out. But now it's like I'm still close to 8 o'clock. 7:57, maybe? Oh, oof. Also, this still hurts a lot. I believe I've said what the problem is, or at least what I've told the problem is. I'll tell you guys too. I have to find the word though. I'm looking at my phone while on a live stream is not a cool thing to do. I feel less cool. Hold on. Uh-oh. If you like pina coladas. See, I read the word Colorado when that happened. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Ah, shit. Supraspinatus tendinopathy. It's not as bad as it was, but I'm going to exercise tomorrow, and I'll very likely make it worse again. You remember what kind of name my rum was? My curiosity at a place it's called the Gulf Stream, and it's in Portsmouth. And it's right near the water. It's a lovely location, but they don't have a really great whiskey selection. They have Lefroy and they have Redbreast, so it's pretty good. I have a feeling they have Elijah Craig. I might have tennis elbow too. My elbow bugs me a little bit, but my shoulder area, and specifically this area, the whatever this muscle is called, my brain is like, it's the chesticle. Stop that. No, don't say that out loud. Too late. Bicep? No, this is a bicep. What is this? Ow. Whatever this one. Hell yeah, right? I mean, if there's red breast somewhere, I am content. Definitely. If you haven't watched the Whiskey Tribe video from yesterday, that's right, pectoral muscle. That's right. It's not as fun to say that as it is the gluteus maximus. That's another type of muscle. Oh, there we go. The tribe video from this past week, so the one that popped up yesterday, was interesting as far as they made old fashions and tried a whole bunch of them. And the results were surprising, and also I wasn't surprised at all which one some of them liked the most. And now it's one I have to try, now that I think about it. I could make one of those after the stream. Stop me. And I would make it with the Redbreast 12 that made me sad. Sorry, the Redbreast that made me sad. Still makes me sad, still haven't drank it. If you know what I'm talking about. I got a bottle of Redbreast Cask Strength some years ago, and it's not good. It's flat out not good. It's not terrible, it's just not good. It does not stand up to the quality of Redbreast Cask Strength. For me personally. So I've just had it sitting there, I'm angry at it. But if I put it into an old fashioned, that's not a bad idea, is it? Sounds pretty good. Costling black seal rum, very rare occasions when I fancy a dark and stormy. That's good. I don't. I found I didn't really like Monkey Shoulder early on. I think it was the malt funk, and that's something that I kind of shy away from immediately. So it's not like pina coladas, and she hates getting caught in the rain. Well, I think being caught in the rain is pretty fun. It is suck. You're gonna get drenched, but it's a fun feeling if you think about it. It's like the sky itself opening up on you and just being like, okay, this is happening. Well, now I'm all wet. Watch the video first. It's interesting to see what happened. There's some other options in there. They had some ones with some peated stuff, some mezcal, some... I don't know if they did tequila. I know they had mezcal. Some bourbons, of course. My meds give me pains. Official symptom list said joint pain. I know it's extremely focused right now. It's focused right at tendinitis. So I tell my doctor it's far more likely tendinitis. Yeah, could be. I don't think I have that yet, but I'm still, like, this is a huge mystery for me. If we're talking about falling apart, I don't know what's going on here, and the doctors don't seem to have a very good idea. They said that, but it doesn't tell me much, because that is a type of injury that a sports person would get from, like, overusing their muscles somehow. Oof, hello. Like, doing that's not really great. If I do, this hurts when I do this. Just stop doing that. Anyway, I still don't know what's up. Still don't know why it feels that way. Deanston. Yes. I don't know if I've had Deanston, but I know bring it up over and over again. Macallan 12. And although I don't think that had a funk, it was just blah. And then Dalmore 12. That was probably when I had more funk to it. No liking. 4-leaf whiskey. Hello. We were just talking about Redbreast. You showed up. What's that about? Medical condition. Not the whiskey named after. Shoulder equivalent of tennis elbow. Yes, that's right. That's right. There. Like monkey shoulder. What? Yes, we're talking about shoulders, Brian. But yeah, something like that. But it's not even the shoulder. It's here. You know, it's weird. Like, why does it have to go freaking across my chest here? Oh, damn. Ow. Yeah. I mean, I don't exercise much. Maybe it's just because I've been exercising more over the past year. But even then, it's like, what the hell? Yes. I thought that name sounded very familiar and terrifying at the same time. Yeah, these are not my friend. I still have those somewhere. I'm going to have to try to drink those. I don't want to dump them, but I know I don't like them. So it's just a matter of what don't I like. That's what it would have to be. What don't I like about this specifically? Is it wild? This is why I like. Okay, independent Joe. Hello, and yes, no pain, no gain, indeed. The good thing is I'm in better shape than I have been very likely ever in my life. Maybe I was similar to this as a teenager, just by accident, but I kind of doubt it. So I'm trying. I have to eat more, which feels weird. I'm not good at eating or taking care of myself as a functional human. But eating more is rough. Eating more of things and more calories, more protein. Oh, for those who are just showing up, also, I gotta do this over and over again. But remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I feel like most of you have. But gotta make sure if you do subscribe, something happens up here. I think. I know one happens for Patreon, so if you want to join my Patreon, that's an option too. And some people have joined recently, and I still don't know if lenses are a thing. I think they're gone now, but Patreon's being weird. However, I have one, so if you haven't signed up, it would help. And there's that weird option now, the whole like join for a year thing, or a month. I forget what it is. Or 200. A month is usually what it is, but you can do it so it's longer. So some people have signed up for a whole year, which is pretty awesome. Oh my god. It's like lemon meringue. Oh, so good. Oh, and for those who are just joining, I am comparing Roy Aquavita's Special Loch Lomond, which I sadly have very little of now, against a sample I was given from Jimmy Jazz. This is Loch Lomond Distillery Edition Specialty Select 2010 to 2020. Age 9 years, ABV 57.1. And Roy's, I believe I said 54.9. Yeah. Very similar, but also drastically different. It's wild. Some bits on the palate, on the sample, are the same. But as far as the nose and the spiciness, the tingly, the aggressiveness of it, very different. Mm. I'm tempted to put a little bit of that Roy sample, or his Aquavita, in this one to see what happens. But I don't want to mess either of them up. Especially since the sample that's all of it. So if I mess it up, I have to drink it. But I don't see how adding something good to something else that's pretty good can go wrong. But I know it can go wrong. So I won't. I'll wait. I'll drink the last of that. I'll drink the rest. Do I want to preview? I don't remember what I previewed. Oh, hold on. I was about to tell you guys what's coming up this week so you can be excited about it. That's a thing. But I don't remember what's going live this week. I'm just going to check. Oh, mind me. I'm not doing anything over here. Oh, thank you all for being here. I just think by clicking on things on the YouTubes, I see how many people are in here. Thank you. There's a lot. You make me nervous. And it looks like It's Bourbon Night is going live, but it's supposed to be a very different kind of stream since they've been having connection issues, we'll say. Their cable has been not the best. What am I doing? My channel. Ah, yes, the secret. I can't. You got stuff you can't see, but I can. Because it's my channel. It makes sense. Coming up this week will be August 16th. Oh, God. I really hope you enjoy this week's video. Because, oh my God. I don't want to give anything away. And I don't even have the bottle to show you because it was just like a little sample of it. Okay. Yeah. Please watch it. Please share it if you think it's funny. But, I forgot. No, God, no. You believe I would not. That is one of those things I just want to stay away from. If it happens across me in the wild someday, I'll try it, but I don't plan to ever do a video on that. I've heard bad things. And for all I know, I could like it, but I really would rather not risk that. I will eventually. I'll say that. I have to. As someone who's touting whiskey and touting the multitude of experiences that spirits can have, not ghosts, liquor, alcohol, that is on there. And similarly, this week we'll have a very interesting summer theme. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you will enjoy that one because that one was not pleasant for me. I don't want to give too much away, but if you like to watch a person squirm, yeah. But there are some good things about it. So again, stay tuned. This Wednesday, and then the week after that, did I close it already? I probably did. Yeah, I did. The week after that, I forget. I'll tell you next Sunday, maybe. I think of it. But either way, we're 2 weeks ahead. That's the important part for me. I don't know how many other channels out there actually do content weekly, but it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's nice to get ahead. And if I can just stay that way. I'm at the point where I'm thinking so far ahead. I'm thinking of September, like all the way through, and then into October, because at the beginning of October, I will be traveling. Cool stuff, fun stuff. That's one of the things I'm gonna say. Follow my Instagram. Maybe not. I forgot. YouTube has the shorts now, so I might do some stuff there. I still don't quite understand how to use shorts because they just piss me off. As far as trying to pick something out of a video I've done or a live stream. For whatever reason, the way they have it set up only on your phone, first of all, super annoying. And then it's the way they have to use the editor. It's so bad. So you might see more tiny shorts, but they're just going to be me talking, like TikTok-ish, or Patreon used to have lenses. I think they got rid of them. Similar to that. More one-to-one, rather than trying to make it a thing, you know? I don't know what YouTube wants me to do with them, but I'm going to do what I want, so it's that. Maybe. I don't know what he's doing. He might be traveling. Actually, no, wait. He might be. I'm not sure. Saw him last week. But he did say he was going to go to Irene's on Friday. I don't know if he did. I assume he did. It is a thing. Barrel-aged malort is a thing. Hibernating. I mean, that's a good thing to do. I like hibernating. Frisky and Fujaki. Legendarily bad. Octu. Yeah, I'm not looking to try stuff that's just bad. You know, there's been a lot of opinions on malort. And I know people have tried it. I know what the basic idea is. And it's not a great experience for many. But it is something I will deal with when it comes. I've tried many different spirits. Cautiously. Tequila is pretty dangerous if you drink too much of it too fast. But depending on how good this week's video does, I may do similar things. I've had that happen a few times. And I used to very briefly do a fundraiser-ish, not fundraiser, but a goal. I don't know if you want me to go back to those, since I prefer not to make myself suffer. But I used to have the option of doing a live streaming, having a dollar amount as a goal. So let's say $100. And if we hit $100, I would have to drink something terrible, or at least very likely unpleasant. And I remember doing those. It was not great. Like there was one time where I was just going, but nothing happened. But still, I may bring that back. I probably won't. I don't like doing things that make me feel bad. I have enough of that in my head already. Yes, I've heard that concept. And I know it was a thing that was done way back. Get things from one place to another. Can't go not using barrels. Papa KillCo, hello, Dad. How are you? I hope you're well. I'll probably see you. Oh, no, I'm having breakfast with Mom tomorrow. Are you going to be there? I assume you are. I also don't know where we're going to go. That's something I forgot about. Yeah, fish can be good or bad for me. I should like fish considering where I live, but I get a little finicky. Just realized the time. I have to finish one of these. Oh, that's really good. I'm sorry. I've been spoiled for life. Like Loch Lomond, especially this barrel pick. Spoiled. Absolutely spoiled. Damn it. Yeah, I also have to send you the cover. I don't remember if I did. I think I finished it, but I don't remember if I sent it to you. If you want me to change anything of it. Let me forget. Talking about the cover to an audiobook. So, for those of you who are still fairly new, my father records audiobooks, or has recorded audiobooks for a very long time. They're on audible.com. You can look them up by going Jimcin, J-M-C-I-N, to find the multitude of audiobooks he's done. One of them being the Whiskey Women book, which is how we kind of started off on this wild adventure. Of course not. Spoiled for whiskey is what I meant. I was probably a little spoiled. I definitely got a Nintendo, like for Christmas, early on when the first one came out, so I feel like I was a little spoiled. Because I remember playing on that Nintendo, that was great. This music's nice. All right. You did not. Oh, okay, good. Oh, that was you did not send the cover, probably. I will. That was one of those things I finished and then got distracted, in all likelihood. But I'll send it to you and then you can tell me if you want me to change anything. It's very similar to the original. I'm very surprised I found them at all. So they do exist. It's going to be a matter of if I have to change anything, well, I'll do it. I was a little spoiled. Being the firstborn, that's the thing. First baby. Yeah, it's damn good. Still spicy on the end, on the finish. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of that. I really need to try more Loch Lomond. I mean, I blame Roy for all of this, for the record. But I do feel like Loch Lomond is one of those distilleries I want to go down that path, seeing what else there is, trying more of their stuff, because they're doing good work. Like so far, I haven't tried anything, and I limited amount, and specialties. But curious to see what else is coming out of there. I've been hearing good things. All right, we got 3 minutes left. I believe it's Bourbon Night's going live. Don't know on that officially. They're doing something. So you can hop over there if you want. I think other people are doing other things. As I've said before, every time, I don't keep track of everyone because I can't. I can barely keep track of what I'm doing, let alone everyone else. Or do they? Have you watched Finding Nemo? Ah. But Andrew Butler, you can never give me any of that. Thank you. Still spicy on the finish. It's almost like a berry tart at the end, like that bread. Pastry bread. The berries on it. A little bit of a vanilla cream. Ooh. Still spicy on the finish, though. Oh, yeah, that's good. If you haven't tried Loch Lomond, you probably should. If the 12 is around you, get a shot. I still feel like $40 was the amount I paid for it. I don't really remember. But that is a steal for a 12-year-old Scotch. I think Glenfiddich is likely around that. Totally different beast. I don't have any Glenfiddich on my shelf right now, do I? No, yes, I do. I have the 15-year. Which is very good. Did a video about that one, too. So to sum things up, make sure you tune in for this week's video. It's wild. You might have Sugar Kitty. I feel like you did. And I might have drank it already, or it might be in front of me. I still have some samples here, but I don't know what they are. Which is bad. I should figure that out. It's a problem when people label everything A, B, C, D. I think I know what that is. It's still in front of me. Now, where was I? Yes. This week's video, enjoy. It's going to be... You'll see. And then I'll see you guys on Friday. Sound good? Sound good. So. So if Friday or Sunday next week, I'll do that. Now that I know you're here, now that I can tell that. So, look forward to that as well. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And will see you out there. Thank you for joining me on KillCo Whiskey Musings. You can find my social media and Patreon in the links below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.